tree.
Alright, hey everybody, how's it going? Let me just check my audio in a second, and then... Let's see. Alright. Okay, so it's recording. Alright.
How's it sounding so far?
Yep,
Is it
mine
sounding
works.
okay for you?
I'm all good. Alright, so hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome to another live stream with me, myself, Whisper DCS, and my good friends JimboVR and Gas Turbine. I have JimboVR somewhere over yonder in another Phantom, and then Gas doesn't have the Phantom, so he was probably going to be joining us later on. Got DZ in the chat. It says, hi, how's it going, dude? Thank you for tuning in. I'll go through the briefing in just a moment. Jimbo, you have anything to say before I do that?
Welcome, Nature Nut and Jack, first two viewers, and welcome to all the viewers that are going to be joining. As Whisper said, try to give us the briefing on the situation here.
All right.
But meanwhile, go ahead and join the Discord if you want to join our
Oh,
community.
that's a good
it's
thing.
going to be linked in the comments.
Yep, I'm gonna put that in the chat too. It's in the description. But let me
You're gonna join to
do that real quick.
To see Brusketty.
Yo, Jack's on and Nature Nut.
You always just harass people anyway. All right. Anyway, though.
I did.
All right.
I forgot.
Okay, so this mission, we are in Phantoms. You can unpause it if you want to. Actually, not yet. Let me do the briefing. So we each have 12 BLU 107 Durandal runway penetrating munitions. We are going to be flying here out of Al Minhad Air Force Base out over the Persian Gulf to take out a runway or an airport that is operating on Kish Island, so Kish International Airport, that's being used by the enemy military. There are two runways. Each one is about 2 miles long. I'm going to be taking the left runway, so we're going to be going in low. I'll drop down. I'm going to be probably about 500 feet above the ocean and then turn and fly about 500 feet on our bombing run over the runway. I'm going to fly straight over the left runway. You're going to take the right runway.
Okay.
And we are going to be releasing all 12 of our bombs at... And we'll set the interval for 0.75. I'll remind you of that once we get to that one for fencing in. But that's important so that we can ensure that our munitions are spread out sufficiently enough to do as much damage to the runways as possible so that they can't be used. Threat expected, unlikely air-to-air, but still possible. So be on alert for that. Eyes out, pay attention. Pay attention to your RWR and everything. The airfield is defended by one SA2 site, but we should be able to fly low enough and close enough to it that it shouldn't be too much of an issue. There's also 57mm AAA batteries, so be careful of that AAA. But hopefully if we're coming in low and fast enough, it shouldn't be too much of an issue, because we're going to be going in probably 450 or 500 knots at that 500 feet max, maybe a little bit less than that. But I'm going to aim for about 500 feet.
So I'm going to be flying basically with you, same altitude, 500 feet, taking the right runway.
And I'm going to take the left runway. They're both parallel to each other. Our final heading for the attack will be... Yep, so you're just going to come in low with me, and then we're going to dip down eventually and turn onto our attack run. We're going to be heading due east on our final attack, approximately. All right, so if you want to unpause, we can get started up here.
Yeah, I'm pausing. All right, ladies and jellyfish, we're gonna go ahead and get this thing fired up.
Get our helmets on.
Ground power. I'm gonna turn on.
Chief.
Well, let me get my helmet put on here. Be a good idea. Let's turn on the pilot heat, left and right generator, and the engine master switches.
Connect to right engine. Just a minute here.
He's asking what alignment do we want?
Full alignment.
Full alignment it is.
We have two wing drop tanks, 4 AIM-7M Sparrows, and 4 AIM-9M Sidewinders as well for our air-to-air stuff. Can you connect to my right engine, please?
Got external power on. I got him doing the INS.
Connected on the right.
Oh, there we go. That's why it didn't work.
I'm gonna load carts just in
What
case.
alignment do you want? Full alignment, you got it.
DCS, what are we doing after this? I don't know yet. Probably something on a multiplayer server, but we're going to see how long this mission takes us, and we'll figure that out afterwards.
Alright, I have pressure coming into the right engine here. We're going to wait till we get to at least 20% RPM.
Up here. Alright, air
Alright,
source.
our RPMs are spooling up.
Start airflow.
Yep, done.
Got that coming
Okay,
up.
we're going to
10%.
release the right engine detent, set its idle, and press the engine start button, which should send the temperature of the exhaust to around 4,000.
Alright, right
400
engine's
Celsius.
spooling up here.
Passing 30% RPM. Right engine's coming up. Left engine's coming up next here. The right engine is up.
45% RPM, stop the airflow. Connect this to our left engine. RPM stabilized about 65%. Set right generator on. Left engine master switch. Start airflow for the left engine.
I got air coming in on the left too. Turn on my anti-skid. Turn on my stability augmentation switches.
Alright, RPM coming up.
Let me turn on
Left
that tack
engine.
in. Alright, there we go. Left engine start switches getting fired. And now the RPMs are coming up. Gonna turn on the RWR here. How do we get that started?
Alright, left engine stabilized. Cycle that generator. And go over here, stability augmentations on.
If you cycle Gen 2, I can start. Roger.
Am I switching livery? or
Nope, keep
tail number or
everything
weaponry?
keep everything as is.
Okay. I'm gonna start to disconnect the electric power right after the INS is done. Make sure you turn your oxygen supply on.
Yep, I did.
Don't pull the Jimbo.
Tack in on radio, set the transmit receive and guard. What is the frequency? 250, 100. Set our
You need any
IFF
lighting for this? What's
standby.
the tack in?
Standby. Tack in 99 X-ray.
What setting? Receive or the middle
Transmit
setting?
receive.
And 7.7?
9er. It's probably set by
9er.
default.
Okay, yeah, I got that. Anything on the comms that we have to set?
250, 100 is our UHF frequency.
250,
100.
250.
250, 100.
Got it. 25010. And are we on track receive or track receive ground?
Transmit receive plus guard.
So TRG. Okay.
Yep.
Third setting.
With the
Don't
ground
think we need
checks.
the rain removal.
Roger.
Okay.
Needle's on. Good.
Alright, explore the actuator.
I mean, how are we going to know how far along the alignment is?
You just wait till Jester tells you it's fine.
Partial deflection. Retracted.
Takes a few minutes. So I just go through my ground checks and everything.
Want me to set arm? Or we're doing bombs, right? We're setting for bomb.
Yeah, just leave those off for now. We'll fence in later.
Alright.
Right. Roll left.
I'm going to turn on my instrument lighting.
Rudder right.
There we go. Makes it a little bit easier in the shade down here.
Ready, sir.
What DSCG? So we're gonna just keep the radar on our DSCG, or are we gonna be using the? Will you be using the TV or the pod or anything like that?
Nope.
No
All
move.
right, just the radar.
Nothing's moving.
I'll switch it to radar once we get off the ground.
Okay, ailerons and rudder
We'll
neutral.
take a little stroll around the airplane here. So give us a little bit of history on the weapons that we're using for this particular sortie,
All right.
considering these are pretty unusual weapons that we've
Yeah, they
not really
are.
deployed many times.
So the BLU 107 Durandals were originally designed by Matra, I think is the company in France, and basically what they are is they're a bomb that's specifically designed for destroying runways. So they pop out here, and then they have a little parachute that pops out of the back. It brings them down, slows them down, and brings them to a certain angle, at which point I think a little rocket motor is fired, which launches them into the ground. It has a first charge that detonates and blows a hole so it can burrow deeper in, and then it explodes again. And then it creates a big crater that's in the ground so that it puts the runway out of action, does more damage to it. I might be mixing up a couple of the details, but in essence, that's what it's for. So they are the optimum weapon for what we are doing here, which is why I chose them. Additionally, our AIM-7 Sparrows, which we have 4 of, those are semi-active radar-guided missiles. We have our AIM-9 Sidewinders, which are infrared-guided missiles. We also have our 20mm cannon, chaff flare, which I might have forgotten to fit, but that's a problem. Oh well.
Great. We're gonna try our best then.
Yeah, actually, if you want to rearm, the only thing you need to change, just add the ALE 40 dispensers, 30 chaffs, or 30 flare, 60 chaff.
To where?
So if you open the rearm refuel menu,
Yeah.
and then you go to the one that's on all the way on the left to CMS, and then pods, and just do the third one down. That says 30 flare, 60 chaff.
Okay, got it.
And just rearm with that. Don't change anything else though, because I set things for a reason.
I rearmed with just that different.
Alright. DZ says, does the F5 look better? Yes, it is so
Probably
much better.
noticeably different.
Oh my god, yeah, it's amazing. It looks really, really excellent.
Reviewing complete.
Oh my gosh. Nature says, Jimbo, the second this is over, check if you are unbanned. We think they will let you back. Alright, Nature Nut, I will check that out. I highly doubt they'll let me back, but we'll see.
Let you back from what? On what?
That Minecraft server we used to
You
play on.
got banned from it?
Yeah.
How? You were like... You were like the whole thing that created that city, and how did you get banned?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Reviewing complete.
Were you
Just
griefing?
no, I wasn't. I would never do anything to harm anyone or bother anyone. It was, I noticed something was up with the spawners today, and so normally when you sell their items, they don't show up anymore, but when you would sell them today, they stayed there, so you could just keep selling them over and over
Oh,
and
so
make
you
a bunch of money.
You just
So I
flooded the
kept clicking
economy.
it, and then the staff was like, all right, wait until we take the money. And so I was like, okay, well, I'm just gonna get rid of the
No.
money so they don't have to worry about taking it. I'm just gonna put it back to what I had before. And they were like, nope, you can't spend it. Now we're gonna ban you for spending it. But I'm like, you guys never told me not to spend it. You just said wait to remove it. So I was just gonna remove it myself. So yeah, they banned me for that. So it's okay. It's no big deal.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm not pressed about it. He says, I still cannot believe you did it. We need you at the city. We're all started freaking out. Yeah, well, you know, it's up to staff to have common sense. I mean, obviously, I wasn't trying to exploit anything. I was just doing what I was told. They said, wait to remove it, and I offered, I was like, can I just give you the money? And he was like, no, I can't take the money from you. You have to wait to remove it. So I was like, well, I'm just going to remove it and spend it on things. So I started spending it on things, and he said, you can't do that after I had already done it. So he didn't tell me before. He made sure to wait, and then he banned me for that. So it's like, well, I didn't really know before, so I really had no way of knowing. I also don't know how long this INS is going to take.
It takes a
Early.
long time. So
I mean-
just be patient. It will get there eventually. But we're just gotta sit tight for a little while.
How am I supposed to know when it's alive? Like, is
Because
there
your
any indicator on the
RWR will
screen?
turn on and he'll tell you. It will tell you. It's not like the Tomcat, unfortunately, where you can pull up the display and look at it, but it does take a while. DCS says, Gas is back, let's go. We have a zesty person. We do. We do. Gas is
We
back
got the
in
king
this
of
team.
Zest back in the spot.
King of Zest. And he says, what are your P6? Alright, there we go. Alignment's done.
Bro, why would you spend it? Bro, because I already told you no one told me not to. It's pretty simple.
Alright, I'm all set. Just wait for your alignment. You started probably not too long after me, so it should be done soon. D says, what's your PC specs and your flight stick? So I have a Ryzen 7 5800X, a 3070 Ti, 32 gigs of 3200 megahertz RAM. I have DCS on its own dedicated M.2 drive and M.2 SSD. My flight stick, I have the original Winwing Orion, the Orion 1 Hornet stick. They have a new one that's the upgraded, which is better. I have their newer F-16 one as well, and I can say that the new one is better, but otherwise it's the same. It's just refined, and it's very excellent. It's full metal construction. It's a high-end one, but if you can afford it eventually, I would recommend it. Their products, because they're excellent. I've had no problems with it except a couple springs that broke, and I got them replaced.
Roger.
I'm disconnecting my ground power. Talking ATC.
Dodge.
I haven't gotten any
Taxi to runway.
confirmation from him.
Yes, sir. External
Oh, the
power
link.
And it'll probably be soon.
disconnected.
How do we get the static comm off?
What, are you just getting constant squelch?
No, it says on the warning panel to the right, it says static.
Oh,
Correction
on,
off.
alright, yes. So, just to the right of your throttles, inboard of your throttles, you have, and just above your your engine master switches. Alright, yeah, so,
correction.
alright, so you know where the primary sync switch is, right?
Yeah, I have to hit the CDAC correction button, hold it long enough, right?
Yeah, you just, it's right click, hold the reset correction, it's just
I
like a
got it.
second or something, yeah.
Alright.
And
I'm disconnecting.
make sure you set your select reference system to primary.
Which one's that, left or right?
So you see, you know your main, like, the ADI or whatever, the horizontal indicator in the middle of your
It's on prime. It's on
instrument
prime.
panel?
It's not on standby.
Yep, set it to primary.
Disconnecting the electricity and the airflow.
Yeah, wheel chocks. Oh, that's in this menu. Wheel chocks.
Alright,
Move.
canopy's coming
I
down.
I thought of a joke.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Chalk's out.
Alright, let's taxi out.
Oh, what did the
Alright, one rolling.
what did the cop do? What did the cop do when the black man turned stolen items?
Careful with this joke, guys.
Don't fuck it up.
Jester
Maybe
isn't
I'll take it.
Jester isn't filtered anymore. He just says, "Don't fuck it up." He doesn't
That's funny.
swear, I think, in the Tomcat.
No, he doesn't.
No, he does, I think.
I don't remember.
Yeah, if you're about to
Oh,
crash.
what? One time I was about
Oh,
to
yeah,
crash,
he does say that.
and then he went like,
Like gonna be treetop.
Is that the punchline of the joke, though?
Tell the joke later.
He said, are we gonna hit the deck on this one?
Yes. And I just say below 200.
We're flying below 50.
I'm gonna fly low.
no. No.
He's got to remove the
No.
seat cushion from his what?
Our optics
Bro, and
site
the
sit
thing is, too,
there.
I told him too, like, after they banned me, I was like, take back the money and spawners and, like, just, like, let me go back to normal. And they're like, it's okay, it's okay.
Flight
alright,
controls, unrestricted, yeah, slats, flats, out and down.
I mean,
Anti-ice, don't need stab trim, fuel quantity,
we should be working.
12,000.
We need to
Warning
trim
lights.
back on takeoff a little bit, though.
Yeah, you just do nose down 1 to 3 units is what
Alright.
you are supposed to do as per NATOPS and this manual.
I don't think flaps need to be all the way down, though.
They kind of have like 2 settings, out and down or up. There's another one in there, but alright, canopy coming down.
Alright.
Technically speaking, as per NATOPS, the Wizzo is supposed to lower the canopy first, but obviously there's no way to indicate that. Speed breaks down. Alright. And roll forward here.
Dodge 1, request takeoff.
Oh.
Set your transfer on for your external wing tanks. Don't need
Nature
to
Nut.
be-
He says, Nature Nut says, by
What?
the way, you got put down to 3 billion again. Nature Nut. Does that mean that I'm online? Does that mean that they've unbanned me, or what?
Alright, are we doing a
Give me the
form
status.
takeoff, or are you gonna just roll behind
Yeah,
me?
we're doing a form. We're doing a form.
I didn't even have to ask.
Oh my thing.
Dodge 1,
Jimbo, why are you so close?
I'm not. I'm at a pretty decent distance from him right now. At least at the time I'm saying this, probably not at the time
Oh
you're
yeah,
looking at
that's
it.
true. He knows what's up his crap for a second.
Alright.
But no, oh no.
Our
never
heading,
leaves there.
we're going basically due east, alright. Alright, ready?
Ready?
Coming up to mill.
Let's-
Off the brakes. I'm going full burner because we're heavy and we'll rejoin in the air.
Bad monkey.
Alright, speed assumption 80 knots. Still coming back.
100 knots. I feel like flying.
Wait, Jimbo, why is your stream delayed now?
It's not.
It is for me.
Come on. 1 airborne. Gear coming up.
2 airborne.
Yeah, you
Here's
just started
what?
rolling.
Flaps. Yeah, there's always some delay.
But this it was never like this much delay before.
Just want to get up to speed here.
Alright, I'm with you, I'm with you. He says your account is still there. Cool.
We're
Well,
getting
that's good.
emoji. You forgot that.
And then a ninja
Coming
emoji,
out of
I'm
burner.
sorry, Nature Nut. Sorry. Coming out of burner. Wait, Nature Nut, can you confirm, is the account online, or are the claims just still there?
Alright, I'm coming left
No.
here.
Also, we got Micah Gay says, oh my, I was somehow at the wrong thing and was waiting so long to get on here. Oh, well, welcome to the stream, buddy.
Our start was a little delayed because of tech issues, unfortunately, but we're here now.
Yeah, apologize about that.
25-minute startup. God, that actually took a really freaking long time. But whatever.
Dude, I know, I'm sorry.
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the startup. It's just because the alignment. There might be a thing in the setting for it saved, but I think I didn't set that, so. Oh well. We're in the air now, it's
Put my
fine.
radar on.
Yeah, I got my radar up. On the radar, 2023. Alright, I'm gonna climb up to like Angels 2.5 approximately. Got a little bit. When I was flying around in the F5, because I had motion blur on because I was trying to record something, and I just have it on like the lowest setting. It's like 1.1 or whatever, and it actually kind of adds a lot of immersion when you're flying down low. It's cool, and it smooths out little stutters as well.
For me, motion blur is like Maybe it was because I had it at the max setting, but like it was.
In most games, I turn it off, and I've always had it off. But I'm just
never
trying it
used
with the
motion blur on
lowest
this.
setting, because like I just wanted to try it out and test it out and see if I like it. It adds a little bit of immersion. It's better for filming, like recording stuff. 100%, it's better to have motion blur on because it adds that sense of movement so much better.
I had it in post.
I don't.
Just
I'm
do-
not good at
for me,
editing. But I think the motion blur in DCS looks good. So
Yo, so many of these people said that they were waiting on the stream. I'm super sorry about that. They said that they, okay, well, that's all just stuff unrelated to the stream here. It's just related to the other scenario. But that is good. I appreciate you guys for telling me.
yeah, there's some tech issues. They're not our fault. So in the future, we will be a bit better about this. And we're still learning.
Yeah,
We're
I'll
still
make
trying to
sure
get
that
more
I
professional.
Do the updates like way before the stream starts.
Yeah, I had my update done yesterday. But I know you were obviously busy. So anyway, it doesn't matter. It's water under the bridge. I feel like I know they changed some stuff with the lighting, but wow. This map does look great. It does look great a lot
What
of
is
the time.
it? What map is it?
Persian Gulf.
Oh,
Yeah, this one's fantastic.
Says DZ says I dare to crash into gas. I would, but he's not in the game.
Yeah, I promise we both would do that at the same time.
Nice formation there. Oh my god, dude, you're so tight.
I know, I hear that all the time.
I was gonna say, it's like, that's gonna sound good out of context.
That's gonna
I
be
am
another
not
one
the
of those.
zesty one. I repeat, I am.
Oh yeah, I gotta come right a
It's gonna
bit.
be another one of those.
That's exactly what I was gonna say. It was like, I know that after this stream, after we end, there's just gonna be some
what's happening.
random clip
That's what's
with
happening.
emojis and shit posted in the
With
Discord.
emojis.
It's just gonna be me saying that. Alright, that's why everybody watching, this is why you need to join the Discord. Because
Discord
there's
is
so
hilarious.
much
Yeah,
silliness.
Jackson, Nature Nut, make sure you join the disc for sure.
didn't even feel like I didn't know you were in me.
Yeah, thank you guys. I do it on purpose because I know that you're gonna
Yeah,
say
he
things
sets
to
it
me.
up pretty nice. Sets it up every time.
Most out of pocket things
Talk about
imaginable.
500
Oh,
feet
there
here,
it is.
bro.
500 feet. Alright, I'm gonna get to altitude and then I'm gonna level out and I'll take some
Nature
screen
Nut
use.
doesn't have Discord. Nature Nut doesn't.
Go
have Discord.
download Discord, it's free.
This is free.
You can get it on your phone.
Alright, I'm gonna use some burner because we're slow.
Okay. Also, Jackson Nature Nut, let me know, because I'm still. He says I don't. He says I don't, but I'm planning on it. I still don't
It
know if
says-
my
Bro,
character
just-
is. Say what?
Just download it, it's
This is-
free.
this is-
Make an
doesn't-
account in like 3 seconds.
Yeah. I don't know if he wants to, but
That's
if
fine,
you
we're not
do,
gonna force
then
you to,
you're
obviously. You
available.
can't, but you should hop in the
Oh,
whip.
I guess you're missing out on
Seeing
this
some
stream.
signatures about 50 miles out.
I'm
Well,
not
I
seeing
have
anything.
everything.
Oh yeah, I see something out there, but it could just be ground returns or ships or something like that.
I don't know. My radar's pretty angled pretty high up.
I'm not sure.
Nature Nut says make me.
He says, "Make me Nature Net. We're not gonna make you. But what I will ask of you is to confirm if my account's banned or not. Just let a brother know."
Oh, he's asking. Whisper, he's asking you now.
What is he asking me?
He says make me. He says make me Whisper.
Oh dang, Whisper, it's up to you now.
I
You
got
have
to think
make
of
Oh my
some.
ding. Oh my ding.
You have to go to his house and. Take
I was
his
gonna
phone
say I'm
and
gonna have to
download it
dox
for him.
you, and then I'm gonna have
Yeah.
to.
We're gonna have to go to your crib and just literally download it on your phone.
So Mr. Tree, and he'll use your intestines as a sleeping bag.
I beg your pardon. Was that gonna be like in what
So comfy.
The Empire Strikes Back when Han Solo takes Luke's lightsaber and cuts open the tauntaun and sticks him inside so he stays warm?
I've never watched Galaxy.
How did
Fight.
that pass the writers' room? Like, how did that pass George Lucas's approval? He was like, "This sounds like a good
He
idea."
wrote it.
Oh, that makes sense.
You know what's cool about that? This is a little fun fact. Is the town? So all of like the sequence, like that sequence when they're filming on the planet Hoth, they filmed that in Norway, and they had this big blizzard. So they basically filmed it outside of their hotel. And unbeknownst to me, when I was in Norway a few months ago, we took this scenic train ride. And one of the train stops, the stations we stopped at, I didn't get out, but I stayed there. But I learned a few weeks ago that that was the town that they filmed it in, which was
Oh my name.
cool. So, alright, I'm gonna level out here. I know, I love Star Wars. I don't care what you say. Call me a nerd, that's fine.
I mean, we're all nerds.
We are.
So,
Alright, I gotta take some
I'll
screenshots
pick
because the
that.
Phantom
I mean-
is so sexy.
Oh my. Now make sure you don't include me in any of those, and also make sure you don't ever post them on Instagram.
I won't, don't worry.
Pretty control with that.
No, I just take screenshots for the thummy.
You're right. Your Instagram is non-existent. Bro, let me just.
Oh
run
my
it for you.
God.
Post it.
So I can't like take screenshots anymore because my browser just doesn't let me.
Yeah,
There we go.
well,
Okay, so it's because
Instagram.
it works now. So it's like sometimes it seems this only started happening the other day. I think it's since I like downloaded the NVIDIA app, which is so dumb. But now
It
it's
is
like
pretty dumb.
it's so stupid. I wish I didn't download it. But it's like
You
it
have a
just
choice.
wouldn't let me take screenshots unless I had like a lot of the programs closed. So I only have one tab open now and it works, but that was dumb.
goodness.
Alright, where are
Yes,
we?
Indeed, goodness.
Oh yeah, we still got a good distance to fly before we get to our next steer point. So we're gonna fly over here to steer point 1, and then we're gonna drop down to steer point 2, and we're gonna get like 1,000 feet, maybe less. And then steer point 3, we're gonna be. That's where our target is. AG says, screw the Phantom. No, I love the Phantom. I don't fly it enough because it's hard, but it's such a spectacular aircraft. It's so ugly, but it's
Who
so
said
beautiful at the
that?
same
Who said
time.
that?
AJ.
Oh my.
DC says DCS needs to make the F-35. I have there's a few problems with that, which we've probably talked about, but one, everything that makes the F-35 good is classified, or most of it, or we have vague details, or not details, but vague information about it. And also radar and everything is simplified in DCS, so it's just not, it's not good enough to warrant having a stealth aircraft, because if you had the F-35, everyone would buy it, and it would just be the most overpowered thing in the world for PvP.
Yeah, that's true. It would be ridiculous. But yeah,
the
Jack,
that's
It would kind of
Internet-
break the
let me
multiplayer
know
part
if
of the
I'm
game.
still there.
Because
For
it's
sure.
it's
Yeah,
not really,
F-35 would be OP.
because it's not like the whole thing with the F-35. Part of the thing that makes it so good is its data link capabilities and how it can just link and share information and data with every asset on the battlefield. But so it would only really be viable and realistic if you had a massive server that was really coordinated, so everybody on like the Blue Coalition, for example, was working together and using the data link to share information. But it would just be so overpowered because you wouldn't be able to kill it unless you merged with it, but it would kill you before you could get to the merge. So
are there going to be any bombers in DCS?
that would be cool, but probably not. I would love to see it be one, but also there's too much. I think there's a bit too much about that with like electronic countermeasures and stuff like that, and stealthiness that make it. That would be fun, again. But the ECM. I mean, well, what they could do is they could do an older one because stuff is less classified. Like they could do like
that's true.
when they add the Vietnam map, they could add the Vietnam War era B-52, like the I forget which model it is that they had then. Are you with me,
They're
by the way,
really
Jimbo?
ugly, but they're really cool.
Hold on, B.
Slow
It's
down.
funny,
Oh,
Jack
sorry.
says are the Twin Towers in this game.
What?
Technically, we could build them.
Could make a mod for that.
Yes. There are
Most of
some
them.
really tall towers, though.
The Syria
could
map
blow
is yeah. I know
crash into.
they're
You
adding a
could
lot of
probably destroy
destructible
the
objects.
Burj Khalifa with enough 24s.
I don't. Yeah, I'm not sure.
Wait, what?
Burj Khalifa is like the tallest building in the world.
You could destroy it?
The Emiratis are building.
Yeah, in this server with 24s.
Can you destroy it in DCS? I didn't think you could.
Wait, what?
I've never tried. Maybe you can. DCS
Jack's
says,
built the Twin
do
Towers.
they have the F-117 Nighthawk? No. War Thunder recently added that, but I don't play like
No,
aircraft.
No, they do.
in
There's a
War
mod
Thunder.
for it, but you can't expect a high.
Oh yeah,
fidelity
I
bullet
forgot there is an
mod.
F-117 one. I think it just
That
has
mod's
like.
gonna be very low fidelity.
I tried it once, but I don't really remember it.
Oh, Jax, I installed the Twin Tower mod in Microsoft Flight Sim.
Nice. That's the way to do it.
Sometimes I like break the Canada vent and I fly through them.
Jack says he might have to install this game, bro. You honestly will.
I
There's
need
so
to
many
speed
buildings
up.
you just crash into, and then your plane just blows up like massively. It's pretty awesome. Ideally, the goal is to not hit the buildings, but you know, that is a possibility.
This is
We're
fun.
gonna get in trouble for talking about this.
No.
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 We have a friendly.
just gonna-
11 o'clock.
How do you deploy flares?
The flare deploy button.
That one?
Yes, that one.
Oh my lane.
Alright, how far are we at? 30 mics. I always say mics, that's not the right word. That means minutes.
Because you are
An
very
idiot.
smart and
Yes.
not on the spectrum.
I'm not actually, as far as I'm aware. I'm not gonna be like one of those people. I'm not gonna be like one of those people who self-diagnose with themselves with autism because they took an online autism test and it said that you might have autism, and then they do this whole thing on the Instagram account about how, oh, I'm now acting like a fucking weirdo because my online YouTube ad autism test says that I might be autistic, so now I have to
That's
act
good.
like.
That's smart of you.
Now I have to act like I'm look, you have this huge change. It's like, oh, because I've realized that I shouldn't be wasting energy trying to mask who I really am. I'm not trying to I'm not making fun of anybody who's autistic, by the way, viewers. Absolutely not at all. I'm trying to make fun of the people who aren't autistic but think they are.
No, he's
because
justifying the reason why he's not claiming that he's on the spectrum because he hasn't been professionally diagnosed. Which I think
Exactly.
is a great idea. I think it's a good idea that you don't get a diagnosis.
No,
on
you
the
should
online
not claim
ad.
to
I
have
think
any
you,
kind
particularly
of
with
disability.
You should get your diagnosis from a professional medical doctor so that they can, in fact, confirm.
So
to
they
you
can
to your
confirm
face
what
that you are
to
well, to be well and true, just so you don't have to try to defend it any longer. So I think you're doing the right thing.
No, it's like if I'm gonna have something like that, I have to have it professionally diagnosed by a medical doctor.
He's just gonna come.
Because
and be like,
otherwise,
"Oh,
in
you're
my
right."
opinion,
Wait,
you cannot say that you have something, some disorder or whatever, unless it's been actually diagnosed. Anyway,
I took an online quiz and it said I'm not Asian. And the first question was, do you
Would
like
you
rice?
tape your eyes open?
I love rice.
Never mind.
I do too.
Wow.
Oh no! One of the questions was in Korean, and it said, what does it say?
Yeah,
And
look
I
to your left.
translated
Look
it.
to your right,
I
bro.
translated it, and it said, "I love rice."
Alright, I'm coming left a bit. DZ says, when I get DCS, I will get 4 stuff F-15, F-18 in Syria and another map. That sounds good. I love the
Then
Hornet.
it sounds like you'll be able
and
to fly
stuff.
with us.
And Syria, 100%, that's the best map at the moment. I don't know, we'll see about Iraq whenever that comes out. I don't know when that will be. Hopefully this year, this month, but...
It's gonna be another Kiowa situation.
No,
I
it
still can't
won't
believe
be.
the Kiowa's actually out, bro. Remember, I've been waiting for 4 years on that thing.
I know. That's a good one. I like the Kiowa. That one's so fun
It
to
is a
fly.
great one.
Alright, we're gonna be
It was worth the
descending
wait,
down
after all.
shortly. If you look to... Wait, which one is it? Is it that one on our 3 o'clock, or is it... I think it's that one. Sorry, I'm cheating. Yeah, it's that one. If you look to our 3 o'clock, you can see where we're going to be going. I'm leveling out. Sorry, I know that was short. Alright, I'm going to... I'm gonna...
Whoa, you're bugging out, man.
Alright, I'm descending.
I know you're smooth. You're smooth on my end now.
Alright. Autopilot disengage. Is there a disengage button?
Yeah, it's on the back left panel. Behind the
Yeah.
throttles.
So autopilot disengage. Autopilot, so I left Alt A. I can just do master caution reset. Alright, I'm gonna tell Yester to go to the next waypoint. He might do that anyway. I'll just tell him to do it. Navigation,
Landing,
go
I was
to
muted.
waypoint 2.
Yeah, we didn't hear you for a while.
Navigation,
Good.
Okay. Steering updated to next turn point. Steering updated to next
Alright,
turn
yeah, you
point.
see me, I'm on your
Yeah,
right.
dude, steering to the next
3
turn
o'clock
point.
low.
Alright, turn
4
with you.
o'clock low. Yeah, we're going to be coming right a bit here. We want to fence in here. So if you want to set your things to bombs and direct. Oops,
So,
I just...
Nature Nut is wondering, does Whisper DCS have a channel where we can see it from his POV? Yes.
Yes. Go on my
search
YouTube channel.
Whisper DCS, and you'll be able to find his live stream right now.
Yep.
Also, subscribe to him.
Yes,
And
do
Jack
that,
says,
please.
what's the goal of this game? Just
Donate.
flying? The goal of this game is to
Do whatever the hell we
test your
want.
mental capabilities to memorize military-grade procedures on the startup and ordnance functionality of several different...
And memorize the
aircraft.
startups of a dozen aircraft instead of being able to talk to women. That's the goal.
Yeah, and also... that's pretty important. And also,
Nah, you gotta get the right girl. Anyway, hold on though. We gotta fence in.
it's a sandbox game. You get to make any type of situation you want and practice with it.
Alright.
It's the most realistic flight sim. that
Alright,
exists.
Jimbo.
Yeah.
Fence in here. So you want to set your things to direct and bombs. First of all.
Direct and bomb.
Select your left inboard, center, and right inboard pylons.
Left inboard sensor.
Right inboard.
Got it.
Set your fuse to nose and tail.
Nose tail. Master arm
Set
on.
your quantity to 12.
Quantity. $12.
And set your interval to 0.75.
Stand by. 6, 7, 7, 5.
Set
Right
your
underneath 8.
Yep. Set your sight to air to ground
Sights air to ground.
and master arm on.
Master arm on.
I'm gonna come left a bit
What
here.
button do I press?
I'm gonna press the pickle button eventually and just hold it when I
Bomb
tell you.
release button, you mean?
Yes, that's what I mean.
Trigger full action. Which control?
Bomb release
or
button.
Trigger flag. Okay. Thank you. Lost Viz. Got Viz.
Alright. Yeah, we're gonna fly in this heading a bit, we're gonna descend a bit more. And then shortly we are gonna be turning right and we're gonna be going in. Once you see the runway, we're gonna want to drop down to like 500 feet. Like I said, you're gonna be on the right side, I'm gonna be on the left runway. You're gonna take the right runway.
Taking right side, descending 500 feet. with
Nature
you.
Nut is
Flying
in the
formation.
chat. He says, "No, I'm sub to you." Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. Alright, where are you?
For about 4:30.
Yeah, I can't see you because there's no visibility in the Phantom.
About 4:45.
Oh, visual. Yeah, getting kind of low down here. What are we at? 2,500 feet or 2,000 feet? 1,500 feet rather. Alright, I'm gonna get down to like 1,000 feet and chill here.
Barge at 9 o'clock.
Yeah, I see that. And I can see the island on our right over there. And just make sure you have all your parameters set. So bombs, direct mode, 3 center
Bombs,
or 3
direct
pylons
mode, 3
selected.
center.
Air to ground mode selected on
Air to
the
ground.
nose tail fuse. Quantity is 12, interval is 0.75.
Interval switch. Up or down?
Down.
XPO or norm? Okay.
That's times 10, so it's basically it just multiplies the values by 10, so you can get larger
Okay.
intervals. And master I'm on. Of
Master I'm
course.
I have it set to gun, radar. Does it matter?
Yeah, that's just for air to air.
Okay.
Alright, we are gonna come right here. Kinda
Alright.
hard right. Just gotta switch my 6.3, yeah. Alright, come right.
When are we starting the drop? At the beginning of the runway?
At the beginning of the runway. I'll tell you when to release. You
Is
just
it
want
the
you.
moment that the runway becomes underneath me, or is it slightly before it comes underneath me?
Basically just when it comes underneath you. Once you fly over the runway threshold, you're gonna press and hold pickle until you have 12 bombs release.
So the moment my nose is over it, that's when.
Once you fly over the runway.
All right. Got it.
The tricky thing
Making
is
sure.
going to be finding the runway and making sure we get lined up on it right.
Especially at this low.
Yeah, exactly. 25 miles out.
Hard to see it when it blends in so low to the horizon.
Yeah, once we get closer, we should be able to... Once we get closer, we're gonna drop down more and we'll be able to see it. It's just hard to tell from here.
What's the fuel looking like? He's asking.
I'm at 10,000 pounds.
Oh dang! I need to put some more fuel in my tanks.
Do you have your external tank
Yeah.
selected?
Yeah, I'm putting that selected now. I was at 300.
3,000. Yeah, you should have that selected once you line up on the runway.
I flipped it up
For takeoff.
I flipped it up, not down, so it's taking from the wing
External,
tanks. I
yeah.
think.
Yep. I want to check the layout of the map of the island so I can see where the hell we're going. Yeah, so it's going to be to the right of buildings. Shit. So we gotta come right here, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna come right a bit. You're gonna want to separate and get a little bit farther off to my right.
I'm still off your right.
Yep.
I'll get farther off now.
Just trying to find the runway. I think I see it. So heading. Yeah, so we're gonna be heading east, by the way. The runways are 09.
Not seeing anything. I'm flying with you because I still don't see anything.
Yeah, I know. It'll load in a minute.
I'm flying 09. Definitely east on the compass here.
I see something. I can't tell if it's a road or a taxiway. What? Okay, I see the runways.
I see the runways.
All right, yeah.
I see
So
the runways.
yep. So get now. You don't need to fly forward with me. Just get lined up on your right, on the right one. I'm heading over to the get on the left.
All right. Yeah, I know. I see. I'm coming with you.
We want to be going in at probably 500 feet. So drop down to that. Watch for AAA and Sam's. Sam's will probably be on your left side, so I'm probably more at risk of that. But alright, getting lined up on this. Alright, I'm lined up.
I think that's the runway. I'm going full burner to catch up here.
Yeah, you're probably lined up. I see it.
I see it. I'm lined up. I'm lined up.
On the right one? Alright, excellent.
Right one. I'm parallel to you.
Yep.
I'm going right over it. Are you ready?
Alright, just, yep.
I'm getting hit. Dropping bombs.
4, 5, 6, 8. Yeah, I'm getting hit. 10, 11,
Alright,
12.
next turn point is in.
Alright, going full burner right and get the hell out of
I
here.
got hit.
Yeah, you're good, you're good, you're good. I don't see any smoke or any damage. Just keep going, just stay low, low, low. I don't know about BDA.
Get out of here.
Alright, we're going to steer point 4, so we're going to be turning right here.
I had to fly in between those buildings to get out of there.
I don't see
Well, I don't
any
know where Steer Point
explosions
4
in.
is.
It's fine. Alright, I'm behind you, I think.
Wait, you don't see any explosions back there?
I saw them on my side. I didn't see them on yours. Alright, I'm on your 9 o'clock.
I see
10 o'clock.
explosions. I see smoke on the right side.
Alright, so maybe there's a desync issue. Mine hit, though.
Yeah, I definitely saw damage on the right side.
Alright, you see me?
You can run it back in the.
Yeah, I believe you. I'm on your, like, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock.
Tracks to find out. I got Vish.
Alright. Yeah, we're just gonna stay low here until we're out of range of those SAMs. Alright. Well, I believe you that you hit them.
I'll make sure that I hit them right now, matter of fact.
Because I saw smoke and stuff on my side of the runway. I didn't see it on yours, but it could be desync. I wouldn't be surprised by that.
Look, craters all over the runway here. Boom. Craters, 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 craters.
Do you see them on both sides
So,
or
yeah.
just your side?
Both.
Alright, awesome.
My side definitely has them, though.
Okay.
Let me check for yours as well. Craters
Careful,
on
don't
my
fly into
side
the
here.
water.
Craters on Whisper side. Both
Alright,
sides have
awesome.
craters going
Alright,
down
so
the
mission
entirety of the thing.
successful. Brilliant. Alright. Alright, just link up with me. I'll slow down a bit.
Oh
I'm gonna.
man, I'm at 200 pounds of fuel. What the heck?
Does it say 200
It's
or is
going
it?
up. It's going up. It's
Yeah.
going
Alright.
up.
Yeah,
Okay.
it'll go up. So it's 2,000
wait.
pounds.
It's going down. It's not going up.
It'll go down and go
direction it's
up. So you have. Is it just say 200 on it? So you have 2,000
It
pounds.
says 1.5.
Oh, so you might have a fuel leak. Shit.
Oh my.
Is it going down like really fast?
It's going down. It's going down, bro.
Alright, then you're gonna have
It's
to
going
punch
down. I need
out.
to land this thing. I need to land. I
There
need to
is
bring
nowhere
this
to land.
as
We're in
close
the
to
middle of
that
the
land as
ocean, dude. If
possible.
you
I'm going to the north. I'm going to the north. I see land there.
That's Iran. That's probably a bad idea.
Dude, there's nowhere else I can divert.
You're
this
not gonna be able
closer.
to land.
Okay, there's an island. There's an island to the east. There's an island to the east. I'm
Yeah,
seeing.
see if you can punch out onto that.
I don't know, man. I must have a fuel leak.
Yeah, I took a hit too. But I still have fuel. Yeah, I took a hit on my.
Oh, dude, I took a bad hit, man. My BDA is not looking good. Look at my aircraft, guys.
This is not good.
I'm not gonna
look
try
at
and
this
inspect it too
aircraft.
because I don't want to die. I'm just trying to check. Yeah, my engines are fine. I took
That is
some.
not good.
I took damage on my left side. Excuse me, on my left side, but
Okay, I'm gonna try to land at whatever island this is in the dirt. I'm gonna have to do my best. I'm at 135.
I would
pounds.
eject.
Is there any kind of airfield that I can get to?
just
there's-
remember that your fuel gauge is times 10.
There's Siri Island. There's Siri Island. I can go further south to Siri Island.
So you have like 1,300 pounds.
Siri Island is gonna be the no. Bandar Length. Actually, I need to divert. Oh, Bandar Length is in Iran. You said though.
Yes.
So I need to go to Siri. Yeah, I have no choice. It's to the south. I'm at 125 pounds. At this rate, I might be able to make
Does
it.
it? So it's but it's times 10. So you have 1,200 pounds. Siri
Yeah, it's just saying
Island.
120.
Siri Island is friendly. So yeah,
Okay,
turn
we're
heading
gonna divert
171. We're gonna go south.
I'm turning 171 here.
Does this have TACAN? That would be brilliant. No, it doesn't. Of course not. That's just a VOR beacon.
Well, we're gonna need to divert there.
We've got a friendly. 3 o'clock high. 1
I have
mile.
visual on the island.
Copy. I'm trying to get eyes on you.
I'll pop a flare.
Oh, you're way above me.
It's so funny. NatureNet can switch in between both
Oh,
of
I
our
see.
streams, see our POVs. Yeah, it's a dangerous situation out here.
This
If you have to
is
punch
not
out, I'm gonna
good.
RTB to where we started.
I'm at 90. No, just come to Siri with me. Just cut it short. I'm at 90. I might be able to make it. I need to get as much altitude as possible so I can just try to use my airspeed to drop down. What's the heading on this runway?
The heading closest to you is gonna be 1-2.
On the runway?
Yeah.
Runway is 1-2. Okay, I can do that. I'm flying downwind to it right now.
It's a mile and a half long. Definitely gonna want to use a drag chute.
all 13 valued viewers who are tuned into my stream right now, please consider joining the Discord, which is linked in the description and is also pinned in the comment section. We'd love to have you guys part of the community.
Weird asymmetric stuff. Oh, I lost a missile. That's cool.
Oh, really?
Shot a missile off your wing?
No, yeah, they did. They shot one of my sparrows off.
Gotta say, those AAA guys were pretty good shots.
Yeah.
I'm at 60 pounds. At this rate, I don't know if I'm gonna make it.
Now you're at 600 pounds, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna prepare to RTB to Al-Minhad.
Okay, I'm going full idle here. Just save as much as possible.
HNet says make me again.
HNet, what am I making you do? Oh, make you join?
You guys are talking
Oh,
about
Nature Nut. Alright, now Nature Nut, because of that, now Whisper and I are both gonna have to come to your crib and download it. You have no option at this point. You're gonna wake up in the morning, it's gonna be on your phone. All your apps will be just replaced with Discord.
No, the link.
I gotta trim this thing back. Alright, I'm headed toward the runway now.
25.
Do I have a drag chute?
Yes.
What button does that?
Either bind it or
IFF checks out.
you have the drag chute control on the left side of your seat.
Stop it.
Okay, I figured out which button it is. I got it. God. Oh my god. This okay, it's this button right here. Or it's one of these two. Okay. I'm at a pretty reasonable airspeed for the landing here. I have enough fuel for landing. 500 pounds. Flaps coming down.
Gear.
I know.
Oh wow, you got hit really bad.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, Run!
I'm not going for center line. guys. I'm just trying to put this thing down.
Fast.
All
Alright,
right,
drag chute,
brake.
drag chute, speed brakes.
Drag chute. Coming
There you go.
out.
That's those. Yeah, there we go. Speed brakes out too. Yeah, you got those. You passed the halfway mark. Or at the halfway mark. I'm getting so much like left wing down action, and I don't know why. Nice.
Alright, I just barely made it.
Yay! Yay! Mike says nice save.
That was a very good save.
I didn't want to die after all our hard work.
I really want to make it back to Al-Minhad and actually successfully complete a mission for once.
I'm about to drift this thing. It's the only way I can stop it.
Oh my lane.
We're taking an all-terrain ride today. Don't mind me. My brakes were probably destroyed too,
look
because
at the
they're
damage on-
not really slowing this thing down very much.
You just cooked them. Alright, yeah, there's a whole lot of craters in this runway. In both. Oh, now I see them, the craters on both sides. Yeah, so this runway is not really usable.
Yeah, this.
I mean,
these
you could
brakes are
land
working.
on, like, the left side of both of our runways, but
Dude, these brakes are literally not working.
not safe.
I'm holding him. I'm holding him down. I just have to go in circles until I stop. Okay, there we go.
I'm bad at landing the Phantom. It's hard. I'm bad at everything.
Oh my
with
gosh,
Phantom,
I
though.
did it.
I know, I
Holy
can't believe
moly.
you did that. I'm gonna climb the altitude. I'm gonna try and get home quick.
Now eject.
That's what the plane looks like, guys.
Yeah, I just looked
This
at that a
thing is
minute ago.
chewed up.
Yeah, you got a couple direct hits. I think because I was
Got
so
hit in the
much
canopy,
closer.
Dude, this was so close to me to just shooting the pilot.
I
dead.
think because I was so much closer to where a lot of the AAA was, that I was safer for that reason. But I don't know for sure. I did get hit, but I still have both my engines, so it wasn't a bad hit. I just lost a missile, which is fine. I don't need it.
Engines are looking okay though.
Yep, I still got full RPM on both of them.
Yeah, I don't know if I can get this thing started back up again, to be honest.
Yeah, you'd have to sit there and repair.
I mean, I could refuel, but it's just going to leak out probably before I even get to the destination.
Yeah, you'd need to repair.
Hey, at least I didn't die, though.
No,
And we
yeah,
picked
you
up the mission complete.
are absolutely the expert at nursing aircraft back home. I gave up immediately. I was like, alright, you get eject. I was like, you're done
Yeah,
for.
you told me you were just going to
believe in him.
just go in the water, bro. I was like, come on,
I was
man.
gonna
This is
circle
a
around you and
multi-million
relay
dollar
your coordinates to a search and rescue team, and they would have sent a ship
No,
or a
aircraft. Forget
helicopter
the
over
search
there
and
to
rescue
rescue you.
team. That's like one
I
of those
mean,
things,
the
I don't
Iranians
know
would have
why I
gotten you
love her.
first, but
No, you can tell her yourself. He said, what happened to the plane? Jax, did you not see? Oh my gosh, Valen is watching. Oh wait, no, Valen's not watching. I don't even know if he is or not. Mike said, nice save, I appreciate that. That's what Gas mentioned. Yeah, you got kind of chewed up in the back end of your engine here, but not nearly as much damage as mine.
yeah, I took one hit, I think.
Not even close. I took one hit too, but it was a severe hit.
Yeah. Yeah, you got hit like directly. I don't remember if I put in any. I don't know if there was anything bigger than. I don't know if there's anything bigger than 57mm AAA, but that's what it was mostly. All right, I see the Burj
Do Jax
Khalifa.
a solid and crash into the Burj Khalifa.
No, I want to land.
It'll be funny. It'll be really funny.
And HNet, how am I supposed to make you join the Discord? Other than banning you from the chat unless you join it.
Yeah, we'll have to ban you from the chat. There's no other option.
Gas
No,
turbine.
we're not gonna freaking do that.
No memes in general.
Oh, shucks.
Whisper, do a barrel roll. I'm spectating you in like a GoPro perspective on your left shoulder. Do another. Do another. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Right side. Right side. Right side. There we go.
DCS says, butter the landing. I won't.
Yeah, don't expect that, guys.
Don't
This is
expect it
Whisper
from
we're
me.
talking about here.
It's me. It's me in the Phantom. So I'm just my goal is to be on the ground and be alive.
That's a good goal. Oh,
When you move the throttle and stick, does it actually show me?
Oh, hold on.
wait. What? Oh.
No, it doesn't show me in this
But I
perspective.
didn't move it. Can you see it now?
Turn point updated.
Not really, no. No.
Okay.
I know what I can do instead.
Alright.
Gimme.
Yeah, don't fuck with anything.
Gimme. I'm ejecting you, by the way.
Oh, sweet Christ.
Nice.
I can do that.
I know you can, and I'm not going to be happy with you if you do. I'm gonna ban
Why
you
not?
from. I'm gonna kick you from the Discord if you do that. I have the power. I am the ultimate power in the Discord. You can do everything but me, except
You're gonna
you can't kick
for-
me.
You're gonna kick this, like, the co-owner of the Discord, bro.
Well, then
That's
Gas will
madness.
replace you. He has, I think, pretty much. I believe he has the same abilities as you. He's
Oh,
going to be
that's great.
promoted to. I'll give him your role. Just
Chat,
assistant
let it
to
be
the
known
original
that
owner.
Whisper would kick the homie from this. Just let that be known.
NatureNut says, I will unsub if I ban you from the chat. Okay, I won't ban you from the chat.
Alright, never mind. We're not gonna ban you because we appreciate you.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that.
Jax, does your brother play the server? Jack says he did. But he never plays, so I guess maybe he once played this before, but I'm not sure.
Oh my god.
If that's the case, that'd be pretty dope.
Where is it? Where's the
Gotta get
Burj
more pilots
Khalifa
on here.
is there, so I'm just gonna fly just to the right of it. That's where it is. It's over yonder.
So now I can see your stick movement. Let me fly this thing.
I'm gonna fly this thing. I sat in the
Let me
back
at least
seat for the
go
first
barrel
time.
roll. How do I get control? It doesn't let me request controls.
My controls.
I just say request bogey. I type in request on the controls. It says request bogey dope. So there's no option for me to.
I'm not gonna give it to you in
the
this
back
flight.
seat looks insane.
I'm taking this mission seriously. So in the next time that we do this, or fly around the Phantom, if you want to learn some Wizzo stuff, then we can do that.
I know Wizzo stuff, but I'm just trying to get controls so I can do a barrel roll.
I'll do a barrel roll for you.
You do flip.
Could go and buy part of the world over here. Eagle Dynamics, if there are any ED representatives watching this, I know there's a mod being developed for this, but can you stop doing that?
Oh, hells yeah. No, let me do the roll I wanted to do. Take your hands off. Thank you. Alright, you have controls.
Work on the stick.
I mean, honestly though, that's as realistic as it gets. I can just grab the stick when I need to. Like,
Yes.
in a real life scenario, that's how it would be if you got killed.
No, I know
would
that.
just- yeah. But I'm not gonna do that anymore. I'll let you land it.
Thank you.
Wait, is the back seat of the F-4 a Wizzo or real?
Wizzo.
Yeah, but you see I have the joystick right here.
Yeah, you have the
jingling
flight
between my
controls.
legs. I've got the throttles right here. And then this is the other joystick for the antenna control. Look at this thing right here.
Notice
And
those.
the HODAB.
The hodabs.
I keep my hoe on my dabs.
Ling ling. Amen.
Which one of my controls is?
I
What's
ate
this
2
one?
pounds of butterflies.
Gold Digger says I took a bong hit. Fuck yeah, Gold Digger. Take another
Nice.
one for me, dude.
Oh, I have a gift. Wait.
Nitro, look back. Whisper, look back at your left shoulder. Hey,
I can see you
there
back
he
there.
is. That's pretty cool.
I sent a gift.
Alright, chat. Am I gonna butter this landing? Alright,
It's
let me
not gonna
rephrase
happen.
that. Am I gonna be able to land without crashing?
That also
50-50
is a solid
chance.
possibility.
I think I can land, but you might have your spine put through the top of your skull. So just be prepared for that.
Youch. Jimbo, you didn't answer what my question. What is the thing on the hot sauce bottle, like the Babadook thing?
What, with the monkey?
Yeah. What is
It's just
it?
a monkey, bro. I don't know. It kind of looked like what you said, though.
I know a monkey, man. He does look like the Babadook too.
Bro, he's just a monkey with a hat.
DC
but
says
it's
60-40, so what,
insanely
60%
stupid
chance
hot
that
sauce.
I land, 40% chance I die. That's probably pretty accurate.
I don't know,
60%
guys.
I
You're giving him-
crash.
You're giving him better odds than what he deserves.
He said 60% that I crash. Okay.
Yeah, see, that's more understandable.
Yeah, that's kind of accurate.
Just don't crash.
Oh, it could be worse. I'm just gonna have to remember to go around if need be. Do I have a control for the drag chute?
Just make the turn, bro. Start making the turn.
Stop taking the controls, please.
Okay, you got controls. I'm just trying to get the turn going.
I know how to do it.
Don't crash. Because everyone.
I got controls. I'm not gonna let him crash. I'm flying
Don't.
instructor here. I'm letting him take the landing unless we're about to die.
Don't take controls at any point.
I'm not taking controls unless you're about to kill us.
at any point.
That's kind of horrible that you can't
You
see
think
anything in the front
you
when
can
you're in the
only-
back seat.
Bro, that's not how this works.
I will be in controls. I don't want you to take controls. I don't need you to
This
take
is something you're gonna have to
controls.
come to terms with.
Then in the
This is
future,
gonna
I
be
will
the
not let you
awesomest
be in the
landing.
back of my Phantom.
Well, I'm not taking controls now. You've still got them.
I know that.
It's because I'm not gonna do it unless you're noticeably about to kill us. So, as long as you don't do that, I have no reason to.
Oh,
But if we're like, have too much sync rate or too slow, do not pull all the way back on the stick because then we will stall and we will die.
Yeah, I know that. It's all about just little inputs.
Smooth.
2 pounds of caterpillars.
Is the throttle acting up for you or something?
It's fine for me.
Okay. Just making sure.
I'll be a bit higher up here.
I raised my feet. Too low.
That's what I'm doing, yeah. I don't remember what the actual thing is.
Earthworms.
Doesn't let me go any higher than this, huh? It's not. Do I have rudder control? I don't have rudder control. I'm probably gonna need that. Let me set that up too.
My god. The cockpit looks like the F-22 cockpit. Wow.
Yeah, dude, it looks exactly like it. It's amazing.
Just like the F-35.
You're about to stall us and kill us, bro. I
I'm
swear
not
to God.
stalling. So you do need power.
If you crash,
I'm not stalling is the opposite
recommend-
sound of what I'm hearing right now.
That's not a stall warning. It gives that beep depending on what your angle of attack is. So there is always a steady beep when you're on angle of attack.
I wish there was a F-101 and DCS.
Dude, you're killing me right now, bro. I'm freaking out. Got my hands on the stick and throttle in case you kill us. You're actually doing pretty good. You're doing pretty good. Yeah, you're flying the ball. You're flying the ball.
Oh, I fucked up. Just don't
Yeah,
do
come on
anything.
now.
We're good, we're good. I'm
Settle.
gonna just slow
Nice
her
and
down.
settle. Just walk it down. Just walk it down.
Yeah,
just walk it down.
that was hard.
Oh, jeez.
It's fine.
Oh, jeez.
I haven't landed the
Well, you-
Phantom in months, so
Oh, I saw when you lowered your seat. That was cool.
it's fine. You're a drag shoot.
Yeah,
It's
we
pretty
should-
hard landing. It's fine. I didn't die. I
That
didn't
was a
kill
pretty
us.
hard landing, I'm not gonna lie.
That was a bad landing, but it was okay because we didn't die. That was all I wanted, was to not die. I just need to practice it more because I was not being smooth with the
Pop the
controls.
canopy.
Up the canopy.
I'm gonna pop the canopy once we get off the runway. My back and neck repair. Oh yeah, absolutely. You would not be able to walk for a while.
Yeah, my dude just got compressed. Because that's what I'm saying. I didn't have it as bad. I'm sitting in the middle of the aircraft. You had it way worse.
Yeah, that was bad, but that was one of my worst landings. I know you won't believe that because all of my Phantom landings have been bad except like one. But that was even for me, that was bad.
Yeah, I don't know what you were thinking on that one, bro.
I
You
was
were a little
trying
bit
to get it
squirrely.
on the
You were a little bit
ground.
squirrely.
I didn't take enough time. I didn't take my time well enough. I'd rushed it. Whatever. It's fine.
Up the canopy.
Yeah, pop the canopy, dude.
Up the canopy.
There you go, guys. What did your fan service? What? Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's another sortie that we've completed. Following this sortie is going to be another one in a different server, which is in a multiplayer server,
Yeah, we're gonna
which
figure
we
out
will
what to do.
indicate to you upon joining it. And it will be a server that anyone is capable of joining, so you all are more than welcome to fly with us for this next portion of the stream. There will, however, be a couple-minute intermission prior to that next portion of the stream starting. There'll be a brief pause after this one concludes, and then we'll start up the next one. So that'll give you all time to grab a snack and a bev, and by that time,
Yeah, me
we'll
too.
be on to the next mission.
Yeah. I'm just gonna taxi over here and stop and park and everything.
Taxi left, man. Stop running past all these taxiways.
I'm going to where we started.
Youch.
This man has that type of OCD, bro. If he doesn't go where we
Yes.
started, he's gonna have to touch the doorknob 3 times.
Naturally. I have to tell the crew chief that I broke it a little bit.
No, I don't think you need to tell him, judging by how it looks.
He'll figure it out anyway.
Unless he's blind.
There's a
It's fine.
You
I'll
got
go
Ray
fly
Charles
for
as your freaking crew chief.
DZ says, me and Gas was talking and he was sending voice clips. It was so weird. Yeah, that's just Gas to Ryan in a nutshell.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
there was also Jimbo.
Yeah, I know. I
No,
saw
I
that.
didn't send any clips. I didn't send any
I
clips
saw
for
that.
long.
I looked at it in the morning. I was like, what the fuck were they doing?
Yeah.
I saw that. You sent
It
like...
was-
I had like 18 notifications, but it didn't notify me for everything because there were like 50 notifications. And it was just you and Gas just making noises.
It was
Yeah,
a conversation.
but you can't
It-
lie. You can't lie. The impression of Gas was super.
No, it
spot
was very accurate.
Yeah, that's just what happens when Mr. Tree's around. He's just around the corner.
on. He takes over Gas, bro.
I think I was in parking
We need
spot
to- We need to
5.
save Gas.
Was 5 or
from
was it
his
6?
demise. Dude,
Don't-
just
I don't need saving.
I swear to God, if you don't go into this next hangar, I'm gonna bust your. Bro,
Big your pardon. I'm gonna go into...
You just
Oh,
he wanted me to. That's
Number
why he didn't
5.
go to that hangar.
Oh no. I'm not going in the right one. Oh no.
I don't...
know.
I always do this. I always go like one next to it because I forget to check which one I was in.
You always extend the duration of the stream unnecessarily by doing stuff like this. That's the thing, bro. You just.
It's
you're
not
over here
unnecessarily. If this were
feeding
in real
your
life, I would
OCD
be
instead of
given a
overcoming your
specific...
issues.
a specific parking spot and then I would have to taxi to that. You are just impatient.
OCD is a disease.
You just
That's what
have-
the D stands for.
No, it stands for
It's not
disorder.
It's not disorder,
Obsessive
it's
compulsive
disease.
disease. You can
have
catch it
a disease,
and be
and
cured.
you're feeding it.
It's like,
Oh my god, dude. That was
Are
the
we all
most
the way forward?
tumultuous
No, we're not. I gotta go
experience I've ever
forward.
had. And look, watch what he's gonna do. He's gonna perfect his parking. Yep,
oh, I
see,
have to.
yeah,
I'm literally
there it
watching it in like the F2 view. Look at that. Look at that parking. That was...
Dude,
I'm like an inch
Oh
off, so I'm gonna have to go back
goes.
around.
Goes.
I'm not lined up perfectly. I have to go back
You go
around.
back around. I'm leaving the stream. I'm ending it right now. It's over for everyone watching. Alright, well, as Whisper decides whether he's gonna go back around or not,
No, I'm good. I'm
I'm gonna
chalking the wheels.
go and do a brief intermission, get the next stream mission set up. We're gonna pick that out, and then we will have you guys join us here in just a couple minutes. So grab a bev, grab a snack, and we will see you back in about 5 minutes. I shall be right back.
I'm just gonna shut my engines down. Look, I did it, everyone. I didn't die. Don't judge me for my landing. I haven't done it in a long time. I'm usually better in aircraft that are easier to fly. My F5 landing wasn't that much better, to be honest.
Dude,
All right,
69,
I'm gonna
angry.
I'm gonna leave this server. And bro, what are you doing? All right, I'm gonna be.
Jimbo's stream. Look
I'm-
at this.
I'm gonna be right back in a few minutes, viewers. I'm just gonna grab a snack, and then I'm gonna come back, and then we're gonna do something else. So stick around. Go have a snack. Do something. Don't leave yet, please. I'll be right back.
gasoline, and then he didn't like it, so he threw it on a bunch of like fish, and then he threw the fish away, and then the fish retaliated and threw a bunch of Alibaba little workers at him, straight from the factory, fresh out the factory line. I'm not yapping.
Yeah, you are.
Oh no, I wish. No, no.
I came back a minute ago, and then I unpaused my stream just after you started with your little story. I just let that run for a minute.
Oh, it's not really story. I'm just
Gold Digger 69. I don't appreciate you saying that I suck because I fucked up my landing. It's fine. It's fine. The Phantom's hard. I don't care. I'm gonna show off the F5 real quick, cause I might as well. While we're waiting for
yes,
Jimbo.
Alibaba. Jimbo's stream is more delayed than yours. The first time.
That's good.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I gotta work on some missions. I want to do something with like a nighttime mission with fog and rain and the Viper or something, or maybe the Strike Eagle.
Okay, what is the new fog about? What's the new?
Go
thing?
look at they did a video. It's one of their most recent videos on the ED or DCS web or YouTube channel. It looks really, really good because the fog that used to be in the game was kind of shitty. It was not very good. But the new one looks so good because they're trying to improve like how the lighting and everything works and the weather system. Because that's something they're trying to do too, is like the dynamic weather or whatever. So it's like so it's like you have weather that changes throughout the time instead of just being constant.
Oh.
Alright, so these viewers are the new F5 textures. This is just, they only have a few livers right now, but soon they're going to be releasing a like a paint kit for it, so people can make custom liveries, and also they're going to be releasing more liveries with it too in, I don't know, sometime in the future, hopefully soon, next update or something. But this is the default one, just gray. There's a Royal Norwegian Air Force One, which I am partial to because I like the Norwegian Air Force, Luftforsvaret. Austrian Air Force, which is also dope. I like that.
All right, we back.
It makes me want to get the Kola map, the Norwegian one. I'm thinking about that.
Ladies.
Got the Swiss one as well, and 2 aggressor ones here. And then the obligatory MiG-28 from Top Gun.
Oh.
But they have custom helmets,
Right,
custom pilot textures and everything. I have a few clips recorded of like the interior. But I'm going to do some other stuff. Maybe I'll do a stream soon with using the new F5 texture, because I think it looks great. I think they did a really good job with it. But
DC said I saw one today over my neighborhood on God.
I believe you because you post stuff every day about. I bet I could figure out where you live because I know the kinds of aircraft, the squadron that you post.
Well, I could just tell you
I'm
where
not gonna
it is
do
at
that.
any given time. Just let me
I know because you dox everybody as soon as they join the Discord.
I want to hire that GeoGuessr guy.
Oh, Rainbolt, yeah.
Yeah.
When you show him a blade of grass and he'll find your address.
Yeah. Oh wait. Oh, I there's one picture. Oh,
That's all you gotta send me.
A lot. He can use.
But the thing is with Rainbolt is he plays GeoGuessr so much that it's not even just memorizing every single part of the world. It's just memorizing a lot of the pictures that he's seen. So he'll see a picture that he's gotten before, and he'll remember, like, where that one was, and then he just remembers that.
Makes sense.
But some of the stuff is, I mean, some of it is like you can figure out from that. It's kind of fun to play GeoGuessr.
Yeah, yeah. I like the one where he finds out where the person who shined the laser at the plane lived. He's like, just like the picture faded. I'm like,
join the Falklands Warrior server.
Satellite.
I don't have the Falklands map.
You're wrong for that.
Wait, so DZ is Beast.
Beastmaster 64
Beast
now.
Brew.
Beast Bro, yeah.
Beast Brew.
Um,
Beastmaster.
What was I gonna say?
All right, pick them up that you have then.
I have everything except the Cola map and that one,
one.
and Nevada.
Pick one right now.
Alright, we gotta find a Foria one. One of my favorites. I do return pre-contact. It just restarted. Or we kind of always do that one. The Syria one. It's still the best server, I
Then
think.
we're gonna do
We can do a different one, though. I'll fly anything but the Viper at the moment for this stream.
My thing.
I had a
Thinking about
request
doing
for an F-14.
Tomcats.
So we're gonna do a cyanide server here.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm kidding.
We're gonna do a cyanide for you server. There's a French one that has terrible ping, but we're gonna try it.
France.
That's the only for you server on cyanide right now.
Whisper, how do you say,
Yeah, that's pretty shitty ping.
I ate 50 pounds of butterfly in, French?
I don't know.
Hmm.
To
I
eat
used to
is
think just to say
manger.
that.
I forget I ate. It was j'ai. It's like j'ai mange or j'ai mangé. Yeah, j'ai mangé. 50 pounds. I don't know what that is in French. I don't remember what butterflies is.
My French taken French.
Did you take Spanish?
No.
What do you take?
Sushi speaking class. Bada bing, bada boom.
My high school and middle school, especially my high school, had such an awful language program, which is so lame because I love languages. Which is ironic because I love learning languages, but I'm antisocial and I don't like talking to people.
Wait, why?
Because I don't.
Why?
But my high school, they basically just like focused on Spanish. So for French, we had one teacher like my freshman year, who I didn't really like that much. I had mixed opinions on. Some people loved her, some people hated her. She doesn't teach there anymore. There's one other guy who did like some like freshman, like the lowest level French class. And then there's this other guy who had like Asperger's or something. He's a really nice guy, and I kind of feel bad because I just like was not respectful of him very much in that class. But he speaks like 8 languages fluently. Like kind of nuts.
Why weren't you respectful?
I don't know, because I was like 15 or something, and I was like, and I was just like hanging out with this girl who I liked. So we didn't really pay attention. We just kind of played dots and boxes and tic-tac-toe the whole time. And then she caught feelings, which is cool because I did too. But anyway,
And now what?
but why are there like, where are we spawning? Oh, hold on.
Forrestal.
Huh?
Forrestal.
Forrestal. F-14 alphas.
Jimbo
brother.
was
I'm gonna do the F-14A so I can do this one.
I'm just spawning hot.
Are we gonna do? What are we doing? What kind of mission? And I'll get back to my story.
F-14s, we're doing air to
Story
ground.
time.
Okay, so I should do a Bravo. I'm gonna do this and just pretend that they carried like no, because I'll have an aneurysm if I do that because I'm crazy. I'm gonna do Are you doing the F-14A or the B? Just tell me. I'll pick whichever you're doing.
Bravo.
Bravo. I knew you were gonna do that. Lame.
Okay.
I don't care. Are you doing Tomcat? I don't even know
I'm
which.
just gonna go run off a carrier because of what you said to me.
Wow. I'm gonna
Maybe Gold Digger 69 was right.
Wow.
Dang.
I'm gonna do. I'm I'm gonna do this one because why not?
Oh my
What was I talking about? I was talking about nonsense.
We're talking about French.
Oh
class.
yeah, but basically, so I didn't really pay attention, and I kind of forgot all of my French knowledge from
Tic-tac-toe.
that, and then I basically I
This man is lagging.
I am I'm having a mini stroke. I'm paying attention to the livery. I mean the like ordnance and stuff that I'm doing. But then so that was kind of pathetic. And then I feel bad for that guy because he got divorced and I don't know. He might have gotten fired. I think he did because he didn't really teach us anything. Because we kind of just sat there and did nothing for a year, which is cool. And then one time, like, he would just have these items, like, he just had, like, plants, and I remember one time, I swear to God, he might have come into class, it might have been, like, 15 minutes late or something like that, and he came there, oh my God, it's daytime, it just didn't load, and then he came into class late, and then he's like, I have to go back out to my car and get plants, and then he just left again, like, what the fuck?
What?
Yeah, and then...
Plants he was getting.
And then, there was a few other ones. Like, he would just, like, show us videos about random things that were usually in French, or sometimes it might be in a different language. So we didn't really do anything the entire year.
My English teacher talked about, like, how her uncle's friend was victim to a quote-unquote highway trash bag killer or something. And then, she tells a lot of stories. She said that there's a guy, a while ago that would, like, pick up hitchhikers, and, like, mainly, like, young men, diddle them, and then, like, dismember them and put them in, like,
Sorry, I
a
shouldn't
trash
mean to
bag.
laugh.
And I'm gonna probably shouldn't have said diddles, but he throws that. He throws them on the side of the road, and then yeah. She also said how when the school she used to teach at, she lost, I think, 5 students to car crashes and 4 to gang affiliation.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
She
what
also
did she
said there was a
teach?
massive riot. English.
Where did she teach? Like, when all that was
Oh.
happening. But look at this beautiful fog that we have now. It looks actually realistic.
It's a beautiful day out in the city.
Yeah. My next French teacher was this Russian lady from Moscow. And
What?
she had a very thick Russian accent. And then trying to, like, learn French from her. But that was, like, my junior year. And then I had, at that point, just completely checked out. So I was, like, not doing anything. By the way, DZ, you said a while ago, and I didn't respond to this. You said bros scared from women. I'm not actually. It's a running joke. Just gonna clarify
No, dude,
that.
You didn't say that right. They're scared of him.
Scared from women.
Scared from women.
I grammar good.
I grammared it and yeah.
My
This one
grammar
doesn't have the
and
people.
no, because
I
it's
thought
a
this one had the
legacy
people
one.
in it.
No, it's basically this one doesn't. The Stennis has the old thing. It doesn't have like the new deck crew marshalling around. It's all the super carriers.
I got it. So we're gonna just be dropping bombs on ship and even get close enough to them.
Okay.
Ready?
I have 4 GBU16s now. Let me just make sure everything's all squared away.
What are you eating?
Apple. I did pick the loudest conceivable food. It's a Macintosh, so it's all crispy.
Dude, nobody can hear you eating the apple. We just know that.
I can just tell there's something.
Oh yeah, I'm
exactly.
chewing.
Apple. Wait, what kind of apple?
Macintosh.
Better be a green one.
Oh,
She's
not.
wrong with that. Alright, ready?
Yep.
1, 2, 3. Rattles up.
Tree.
Alright, ready?
Why is it not launching me? Oh, I got a salute. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Press it.
Oh, I have to do it with the menu.
Gotta fold your wings all the way.
There's a new option or something. There we go. Oh wait, not burner.
Flaps up.
How did I hit the 4-stall with my Tomcat? Alright,
Are you
okay.
serious?
So I know some people,
One
there are apparently, unsurprisingly, some people whining about them adding fogs. Like, why did they do that? Why didn't they do this, and this? But, yeah, thank you, Eagle Dynamics, for adding the fog because it looks beauteous. It actually looks like real fog, so now I might be able to, like, actually make, like, Case 2 missions and the fog, have the fog work and not just look stupid.
Crashing to the island.
Because it looks realistic now, it looks really good, so. Good work, Edie.
What they did was
There's a lot of people.
the meteorological team really outdid themselves. From all altitudes as well.
Yeah, and they're updating a lot of the other weather stuff and how the lighting works with it, so I don't know all the details, but
9 o'clock.
take my...
Whenever ED posts a short, I never look at the comments, because I already know there's gonna be people talking about the Strike Eagle.
Yeah, obviously, because this is the thing with Eagle. Like, I love DCS. And I mean, some of the criticism, or a lot of the criticism of ED is warranted. But also, it seems like the absolute favorite pastime of DCS players is complaining about DCS. And it just gets a little bit annoying sometimes. And I don't want to sound like a bootlicker or whatever, like I'm worshipping the developers, because I'm not. But when people complain about them doing things like this, quality of life updates that make it look better, and adding modules, and like people complain about third parties doing modules, they're like, well, why would you do that? The different developers from different parts of the world have access to different sorts of information and things, so they're better suited to make certain aircraft over others, and if they're from, like, I don't know, a certain country, they might want to make a module that's, you know, unique to that. And Eagle Dynamics signs those people on because it's a good decision financially for them, because there will be people who will buy those modules, and they'll still make money from it. And in my opinion, there is no such thing as a bad addition in terms of modules, because if you don't want it, then don't buy it. But it adds more variety to what you can do in the game. So I love anytime there's any new module, even if I don't buy it. It's always a good addition, in my opinion. But that's my opinion, and I'm entitled
to it. I
to
wish the Echo 19 sounds would be like the default.
Yeah, I would love them to add those into more of the modules.
Yeah.
That would be cool. I'm glad I'm really glad they did that with the Kiowa. I haven't, like I said, I haven't tried it out yet, but
oh yeah, I want to try it.
But yeah, I'm excited to see that.
Dude.
Yeah, make sure to stick with me here.
Alright, I gotta catch up.
Catch up.
Using a Christmassy livery for the Yom Cat.
Christmas.
Yeah.
Christmas. Oh, that's such a cool livery. Wait,
I
is
like
that
this one. What?
so cool? It's all that weather and stuff.
I know, I love when they do good weather.
Figure he says I have a quarter of brain left.
Have you been gradually losing it since you started watching our streams? 'Cause that's understandable. I swear I was more intelligent before I started spending time with these two.
I like, dude, Gold Digger CC9 is awesome.
That says Women's Just Live ending.
Not yet.
Said that like 5 minutes ago.
30
Oh
minutes
my
left to
God.
complete the mission. Yeah, because this started 10 hours ago, this mission.
Alright, well then we're just gonna have to go burner to get there in time, because we're probably not gonna make it back. I don't even know if we're gonna be able to drop on them.
No, we won't. I don't know where we're going because we're way the hell out at sea, I think.
We're going to ship. Enemy ship.
Alibaba.
I don't even know where we're going. Whoa! Oh, I almost just killed us.
Oh my goodness.
It's fine, I didn't.
Oh, you're right there.
I know, I'm playing the role of JimboVR in this mission.
Oh, shoot, my Buddha. You get
And the
Oh, my
dangerous
Buddha.
word. Yeah, we have a couple miles left. We go all burner and then we should be able to make it very quick, especially if we start to ascend to altitude.
What happened to me yet?
At least
Dangerous
30.
30. Oh yeah, I love how you like
At 5 o'clock.
your style of playing DCS is to do everything at the limits. Go as high as conceivably possible and as in full burner for as long as possible. And then inevitably in every mission, I'll be like, what's fuel state? And I'll still have half my fuel left and you'll be like, I'm at 200 pounds. And you just say nothing the entire time. And then suddenly it's like a crisis. You're like, I have no fuel.
No, that only happened earlier today. Also,
I'm giving you a pass on
we're
that
gonna
one
be
just
resetting
because...
in 30 minutes.
I know that. I'm
Doesn't
giving you a
matter.
pass on that because you got hit and had a fuel leak. So
And I was able to bring it down.
you were. So
So if I didn't
That
have the
was
fuel leak,
pretty
you already know I
awesome.
would have had way more fuel.
no, I know that. I know that. And it's also I'm a bad lead and I just fly too fast and you have to use burner to catch up. Is a big part of that.
Jack says
Just
8,
let him go
8
about
1/8
you.
of a brain.
He's got 1/8 of a brain. NatureNet says grammar. Gold Digger says Microsoft Flight 2020. Yeah, we haven't played that one.
Oh,
in a
I
while,
just
but we
realized. I
can.
just found the targets we're going to. They're 100
Gold
miles
Digger
from
says
us.
if you're playing Fortnite, I think you've dug out a check your brain.
I don't
Jack
play
says,
Fortnite
"Jimbo, no one
anymore.
beats my extremely good grammar. I can contest that, Jack.
Now it is.
Listening to me on these streams, I think that my IQ that is observable and estimatable on these streams is a lot lower than reality. It's just you two, I think. I think that our brain cells just go,
Yeah,
most
I'm
of them
the
just go out the window when we're together.
It's just how it is.
Yeah.
Everything else is meticulous precision.
I can be rather eloquently spoken if I so choose. But then
No.
here I'm just like, I don't even know.
I don't know what
Yeah.
happened when I was left alone on the
Even though-
stream. I just started.
Oh,
like,
that was so funny. Yeah, I just came
Right,
back a
I
few
was
minutes
listening-
later and Gas was just... I mean, the first part of it you couldn't even hear because I had my other screen up. So you couldn't hear my mic or, like, Discord audio, but... I just started it later and I just let you carry on for a minute or two.
I
was listening
recorded because
the whole time.
I
It was absolutely ridiculous.
was playing the stream. It was delayed, so I was hearing bomb, and then I went bomb, and then I heard a bomb, and then I went.
Oh, I didn't hear
bomb.
that because I wasn't in my room, but...
Yeah,
Oh, I
it's
overtook
big
you,
noise.
Jimbo.
I'll send that. It's pretty cool. And then Jack said, my singing monsters.
My singing monsters. It's spiking me out of the carrier group.
Oh,
Alright, now I'm gonna start the fence in here, switching on my VDI, ADL.
Oh yeah, I should probably set that to
going air to
TV.
ground mode here.
Air to ground, master arm on.
What is this lingering? Oh my goodness! Get away from me!
I don't understand how, like, my streams recently have been doing a lot better than they used to. I mean, this one's not doing as good as the last couple, but it's still pretty good. Still got a few people watching. So for everybody who has been watching and for some reason is sticking around, I mean, there's a discrepancy between... I have, like, 2 different numbers on my screen and they're delayed, so I think there's only a couple people right now. There were more. I definitely can't understand why anyone would ever leave. But, for all of you who have stuck around for some reason, thank you. Don't know why you would do that, but I appreciate it.
Thank you.
We're being less serious at the moment. Usually, so this is how it goes. Usually, these streams. If you are new here,
If they have a good balance.
usually, so generally our streams are set up as me and or Jimbo will design a mission that's more serious and more focused. It's usually using a certain aircraft, a certain map, certain target, something like that that we want to do. We fly the mission, we're more focused in that and a bit more serious about what we're doing. Sometimes we succeed, sometimes we don't. And then and that's usually about an hour, maybe a bit more. To this one it was like an hour and 20 minutes or so. Then the second half of the stream we usually just go on a random multiplayer server, and then it's just like, it's the more chill part of the stream, so we're just kind of fooling around.
Oh, it's very serious.
And it's, I don't know, it's fun to just kind of play around and do silly things. And then other times if we do other games, like sorry, I was zoned out. I was paying attention to the map and measuring distances.
I got it again.
But anyway, if we're playing other games like Left 4 Dead or something, that's just silliness. So yeah, Gas, we get to play Left 4 Dead with you.
Professionalism, come back in the live stream and you'll start to see it.
Yeah, watch the first part of the stream.
Gold Digger says you guys are awesome. Much love, Gold Digger
Thank you.
69. You know what? I'm not gonna ban you now, Gold Digger 69, because you came back.
Awesome.
Yeah, he said Whisper sucks. I was like, you know what? Ban this kid.
He's like, shut down the runway now.
Yeah. Now I'm gonna promote him.
I've had worse
Promote him
landings.
to the moderator.
I didn't explode, so it's good enough. DCS says you're my favorite. Thank you, buddy. I really appreciate that.
That's so cool.
You people watching who tune in to all the streams and comment
You guys are the
and talk to
reason
us
for
in the
this
chat,
season.
you are why we're motivated to do this. We're trying to get better with our consistency and professionalism and everything like that. Doing streams more scheduled and more on time. And so bear with us with our working on that, but we're better than we used to be.
Approaching the target area.
Because at least we have streams generally planned like a day in advance, rather than 12 minutes in advance.
Change heading 4-5.
I'm in a different place from you. I'm ahead of you and 6,000
I
feet
know,
below you.
but you need to slightly change your heading.
I know, I'm adjusting it. It's 0 to 2-ish for me.
There you go. I see your turn.
I'm gonna get down because Jester can't. Why do I keep saying that? Jester can't see through the clouds.
No, once he locks onto him, he's onto him.
Jester's a lingling.
Yeah.
Air to ground
gotta build
weapons, select
different.
ordnance, Super 16. Search for targets, ships.
If it comes down to like 1 minute left on the server, we're crashing into the ships. I don't care what you say. We're doing it. Only if it comes to that point.
I'm gonna descend a bit here.
Jimbo. Did you
Yes.
check your trees?
Oh, yeah, I did
Yeah,
actually. That was one
I
of the audio
I had to cut
video
them
things I
down.
listened to.
Did you find Abraham?
I saw George.
Oh, was he covered in peanut butter and radioactive vomit?
It was that and cherry blossoms.
Chat, if you are wondering what the fuck they're talking about, I don't really know, because I was asleep when this occurred, because it was like 1:30 or 2 a.m. or something. And Jimbo decided to eat dinner with like 400,000 Scoville unit hot sauce at midnight.
It was actually Babadook sauce.
And so his brain was all loopy, and then he decided to get in a nonsense contest with Gas, which isn't a brilliant
It
idea.
was a conversation.
My brain never gets loopy.
And then, so they're just talking about, I don't even know, it's just random things, and they're referencing that.
That's why you need to join the Discord.
You do need to join the Discord.
Find out.
Yeah, join the
You'll
Dixie.
be plugged in on all this nonsense and silliness that ensues behind the scenes. And also, that's how we get to disperse ideas for missions. You guys can give us mission ideas. You guys can also send us liveries that you want to see on our sorties, things like that. If you make any custom liveries, we'll fly them for you. So it's a whole community of creative and like-minded people. Definitely hop into Whip and join.
Except you can't hop
Wait, I
into
thought
it.
the whip was. I thought it was.
It's private, yeah. It's a private
We're
channel.
not gonna talk about that. Okay, I am literally flying right over the enemies, so I'm gonna go ahead and lock on this one.
Alright, search target.
Shot nails, 4 o'clock.
Find me a boat, my
Found me a
friend.
butt. I need to touch a butt.
Heads up, nails, 5 o'clock.
I found a butt. Search for targets, ships.
I used to think that planes go to space.
Alright, I'm locked onto the carrier. How do I make it so that the laser is constantly locking onto the carrier and like the bomb doesn't fall short of it?
It won't fall short if you listen to Jester and drop when he tells you to.
Okay, then I'll just do that. I need to turn around and get a nice lineup though. Because luckily they're entering a clearing in the clouds, which is super nice. Perfect timing for
Yeah,
this
this
attack.
fog though, I can't find him.
Look at the trails in the water. You can see the tons of trails in the water like right below us.
I can't really, because
You're getting really low, man.
I know I'm at
They're
16,000.
right below you. They're
I
right
know.
below you,
I
man.
know
Look at the
that.
trails.
I know that. Oh, there they are. They are literally right below me.
Dude, it's almost like... Never mind.
One time I busted up my big toenail, and then the band-aid that was put on it had a mustache on it. It was also a yellow band-aid.
Hatronut says, when does this end?
Okay, area track selected.
Hatronut, this can end when you want it to end. You can log out anytime. You can log out.
You can just leave.
But please don't. Please watch the stream so you can retain your viewer hours.
Yeah, give me watch time, please. I need like 300 hours. If you could do
In
that.
fact, just leave the stream on and go to bed.
Yeah, everybody, if you can just like go watch all of my live stream playlists, like put that on, or any of the playlists on my channel, the longer ones, live streams or tutorials, and then just like leave that on overnight, and then give me watch time.
Just tons and tons of hours.
That
would
would
be
be
wonderful.
greatly, very much, greatly appreciated.
Don't do that with the streams.
Then we can get
Infiltrate your
more
brain.
monetization so that we can give you guys monetization via giveaways.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Whisper.
Yeah.
Are Wookiees the hairy gremlin people?
That's like Chewbacca. Those are the big hairy gremlins.
Okay, yeah. Okay, me and my friend were on call, and then, he kept saying Wookiees, and then my friend kept his headphones on, but he fell asleep, and then, later we heard him sleep talking, and he was all like, there's a Wookiee. Yeah.
Nails,
awesome.
8 o'clock.
Pickle. Lasers on.
Jester, find me boats.
I see it. Captured ship.
Thank you.
Valid laser
Stay-
range.
I got a
stay
24
please.
coming in.
Degrees.
Alright, I'm turning on to the thing.
You need
DG
to
says
be polite.
that he watched all my streams. Thank you very, very much.
Oh, I'm showing nails, 11 o'clock.
That's
And,
very kind. That's
nails,
incredibly
1
kind of
o'clock.
you.
And,
Let's check how this bomb is doing, ladies and
12
gentlemen.
o'clock.
I have to come
Left
left.
11 degrees.
Easy, wait,
You might
what's
be
his name
hitting the
again?
target.
Come left 15 degrees. 10 seconds.
Easy.
Jester's having a hard time getting on.
A 33-second long picture of a unit.
Drop it. Pickle now.
Pickle. Yeah, I wasn't lined up on that, but it should be fine. Yeah, I pickled 2 bombs, because... Why did it not save the Navy thing to all of the things? These says go to Discord and made edits. Alright, I'm gonna
Here
check
it
that
goes.
out after the stream. Well, that's not the carrier.
And that
Okay,
is a
whatever.
direct hit, my friend. I got a hit on the carrier.
I have 2 bombs going in.
Alright.
Hopefully they're gonna hit.
I'm going back around, gonna be Angels 40,
10 seconds. TTI.
heading, 120.
Alright, please no masking until they hit, please.
There's going to be no masking. They're in a clear.
Yeah, but it depends on the angle of my plane is what I'm talking about.
Impact.
Shack.
Alrighty, terminate.
Hit the... I hit
On
it
the
frigate.
carrier?
Not
Oh,
on
I'm
the
trying to go
carrier.
after the carrier.
I'm going after whatever Jester finds.
Oh, that makes perfect sense. The carrier's
Yeah, I get this one burning. I hit it with two
Destroyed.
GV-16s. Carrier, yeah, it has lost. I hit one of the riskies. I should have taken like GBU 10s and 24s would have been better for this, but I just took 10s. So.
I have
Or 16s. I took
16s,
16s, so I just have 1,000 pounders. I'm gonna go after the same ship because it's not dead.
Broadside if I come across this way. This actually might work. 'Cause there's
Harpoons.
an opening if I take this heading.
We need more things with anti-ship missiles because there aren't many. I think the JF-17 has anti-ship missiles.
Nails, 12 o'clock.
The F-18 does, and the Viggen does. But we need like the Norwegian version of the F-16 with the Penguin anti-ship missiles. That'd be cool.
That would be sick.
I would love that.
Gold Digger has given us a request. He said eject into space. So Gold Digger, if we do not finish this particular mission before the 30-minute duration,
15
for the
minutes.
system set, yeah, basically, then we're gonna crash into the aircraft carrier, and we're gonna eject right before we crash. So we're gonna aim the airplane at it and hopefully be able to see the contact as well.
He started ejecting into space.
Right, 1 degree. 10
That is
seconds.
space. That's airspace.
5 seconds.
I don't think that's what he meant, but why now?
Pickle.
Pickle, pickle. 2 more bombs away.
Wait, what's the little flappity flap dingle dong on the nose of the Yomcat?
I beg your pardon?
The little,
Trim
it looks
trim string.
Yeah, the yaw string or whatever it's called. That little thing, yeah, it basically indicates what your yaw is, so you have a visual indicator of if you're yawing or
Oh,
not.
okay.
And pickle laser on.
Alright, I got 2 pickles.
Gas is talking about this thing right here.
Yeah, the little...
Time to impact 10 seconds. Laser.
It changes, it moves depending on how you move the aircraft. Because it changes how the wind flows over it.
Impact.
Alright, that's 2 more hits.
Terminate. Out for hit assessment.
I think one of my bombs... one of my bombs missed for some reason. I think because I, like, changed settings and it didn't apply to all of them. I don't know. Something weird. One of them missed, though.
Oh man, this bomb's got a hit right here.
The Risky is...
It looks like it's going to target.
super damaged. Can something on this ship explode so that it can look better? But look at this fog. It looks so good. I can't wait to do some carrier ops like
It might hit.
in these conditions with some mist and the new deck crew. It'll look awesome.
Oh my god, what is this guy doing? Is it gonna hit?
Are you going for the carrier?
What?
Oh, you did hit it.
Oh my gosh, chat, did you just see what that bomb just did? Gas, look at what this bomb just did. That
Wait,
thing
I
just
gotta wait
made
a couple
That
seconds.
thing just made like a full 360 U-turn and was going for the water, and then it was like, nah, just kidding. It just went
Slightly
straight for
bugged
the
it.
boat. That was madness.
I'm waiting for the moment.
It
When
literally,
I react.
I thought for sure I was like, this is not hitting it.
Oh, I got nails on our nose. 12 o'clock.
can't
It's
do
pretty
that.
simple.
Nails, 9 o'clock.
Are you out of bombs? Are you out of bombs?
No,
You have
I got
one
2 more.
You have 2 more? I
Yeah,
already
you
dropped
wanna have
all
them?
of mine. But I
You should
dropped
give-
them in
Give
pairs.
him
So
an early Christmas.
I like
Okay.
pairs.
What kind of pear?
What is that?
I like
I
pears.
like pairs. Why can't I forget? Why can't I remember his name?
That's you. That's gonna be you in the assisted living home, bro. I swear. That's how you're
Who
gonna
is
remember
that?
is like
Why
that.
can't I remember what his name is?
Rick Ross.
Thank you. I love the video with him and DJ Khaled talking about food and like eating healthy. It's so funny.
DJ Khaled is such a. She's so weird.
Yeah, I mean it is a character. It's
so funny.
but he is so funny. I love DJ Khaled.
And pickle.
Don't bring out the ocean. he literally got the lobster, and he was continuing to say, "Tell him to bring out the lobster." Stupid. He literally had it.
No, my favorite one is when he took a sip of that wine and he just stood up and he realized at that moment who he was, and then he was like, nah, and just sat back down. He was like, I'm him. I'm really him. I think he saw God after that sip, bro.
I is
Those
Roblox.
are some nails. 2 o'clock.
Let that stop you.
Alright, chat, is this phone gonna hit?
Call me asparagus.
Gatorade.
DJ Khaled twerking in the pool.
And that's a hit. What's the damage on the carrier? It's
About
halfway
halfway, yeah, and the rescue's most of the way. I think one of my bombs missed. If it didn't, it would have killed it, but oh well.
Alright, I got one more bomb. We actually might be able to make it back in time.
And we have
we just
10.
hit the full
We have
burner.
10 minutes. All right, I'm gonna do that because you're on your own. We're not gonna make it
Wow,
back in
great,
time.
thanks, man.
I'm not gonna wait for you. I'm gonna see if I can make it back. We have less. We have like 7 minutes or something.
We're good friends.
To go-
See, guys, chat, this is why Whisper's the homie.
I'll wait for you, but we have 7 minutes left.
I know.
You still have a bomb. I don't know if I have enough fuel to get back in
turning
full burner.
around to deploy said bomb barrel.
Okay. If you flew lower, your bombs would land faster.
Yeah, I know how gravity works.
Forrest Gump?
Their air defenses
I
aren't
just-
active. I was at like less than 20,000 feet the whole time. It's fine. Jenny. I love that movie. I haven't seen it in a long time. I should
Yeah,
rewatch it.
I'm sure you can relate.
We've got nails.
To what, being like autistic and being in love with a Jenny who's like a heroin and cocaine addict.
I know what you're trying to say. There's nothing wrong with love.
No, that's like the I can fix her thing. That's the whole premise of Forrest Gump. And he kind of did for like 12 minutes, and then Jenny died. Actually, no, he didn't really, because she kind of like ran away in the beginning and then got AIDS, and then after a very long time, then after contracting AIDS, Jenny is like, okay, I'll sleep with you now, Forrest, and then you can, and then die, and then you can raise the AIDS baby.
That sounds like a good bargain.
And then she left. She didn't even let him raise him for the first few years because she's kind of dipped. She was like, I'm gonna give you this STD and then leave for 5 years.
That's beautiful.
It's baby.
That's beautiful. Alright, we're RTB.
Yep. I'm going on this bearing, and I don't even know if it's the right one. It is, actually. Does it have attack aim?
Should.
We've got nails. 9 o'clock.
Let's just go to the closest boat.
They're all the same distance. Yeah, attack aim 1 and 2 X-ray.
Okay. Which one is that? Roosevelt?
That's the... We can go to the Roosevelt. Yeah, let's do that, actually. Let's go to
Right.
the
Got an
Roosevelt.
impact.
Or, yeah.
That's the Roosevelt.
I won't
Alright,
make
I'm
it,
gonna
but...
do the attack game.
Yeah, Roosevelt.
Got it. There's no Roosevelt.
There is a
Just
Roosevelt.
Perfect. Want it?
You have like 5 minutes to go, like, 93 miles.
Yeah, it's not gonna take me long. Okay. I'm going for it. Here we go.
Nails. 8 o'clock.
DZ says, "Can I be your mod?" I don't know anything about like how to set that up at the moment, so I'm not gonna say yes or no at the moment.
We got nails right on our 6.
Um,
And dirt. 12 o'clock.
I don't know. I mean, you might get promoted in the future in Discord and do have some more privileges and powers.
But I mean, we just don't know how to really configure it right now. It's not
Yeah, we just gotta figure out how we gotta figure out logistics and everything for that. I was thinking of adding some new roles. Cause who's that? Like Agi or whoever in the Discord. I was gonna give him a role for like,
He's locking us.
might just be like a ceremonial thing for being
Raise the seat.
a fellow appreciator of realistic liveries and
But true, that guy is an absolute
realistic
staple in the
liveries
community.
and loadouts. I'm a big fan of that. Yeah, we gotta get him in some of the streams. Do something with that. I have 3,000 pounds, and I'm trying to go 77 miles in 4 minutes. I don't
I'm
think this is
going
gonna happen.
126 miles in 4 minutes. And I'm at 69 nice 1,000 pounds. And I'm at 41 angels. So
Now I only have 3,000
trying
pounds
to
of
yeet.
fuel.
you have 3,000?
Yep.
Oh, okay, Mr. I can stir fuel better than Jimbo.
I know, because we kind of did some role reversal, because I was kind of trying to fly form with you, and then I went full burner the whole time, and then I got ahead of you, because I was doing full burner. So,
Understandable.
yeah, I only have 3,000 pounds of gas. I'm below bingo. But Jester didn't warn me about that, which is cool.
Right,
It's
I'm about to
fine.
pick up a ton of speed here.
I'm supersonic. We're gonna have to do a Left 4 Dead stream soon with gas. Either play through some of the campaign or do a variety of things.
That would be awesome.
That's a quality game. I love Left 4 Dead. We get to do something with mods, maybe.
Aren't you glad I made you get that?
I'm so glad that you made me get that. Yeah, I put it off for a little while, and then I was like, alright, fine, I'll get it. It's like $10. And I did, and I love that game.
I mean, that wasn't like some of the funniest times that we've ever
No,
had,
it's so much fun. It's such a fun game.
I'll never forget that moment you left me for the chopper.
I love that moment so much.
I,
was
would-
my
I watched this
absolute-
over and over.
I've watched
because
it
I
so
just
many
see the
times.
betrayal in your eyes.
I was alright. No, alright. I was being the responsible party in the team because I didn't want to fail the level. Because if I went to try and help you right away, there was a bigger chance that we would have failed and we would have had to restart that. I had an opportunity to go up there and succeed for the team. You, I don't know how you did this, but you clutched it, sort of. I mean, Ellis died, but whatever. He's expendable. So, he died, but you managed to escape, and... Didn't,
Bro,
Rochelle
because-
die too? I
because
think
I had
so.
to scream for you for my life, and you finally came down. after
I
Ellis was,
started
like,
covering you
knocked.
eventually.
Once you saw me get up, you were like, "All right, he's got a chance," and then you finally came to cover me, and I was like, "Bro, you waited."
The
You
thing
just
is,
sat
dude,
there, like, had a
but
nice
there was
snack,
a tank,
pulled
and the
out
thing is with the
popcorn.
tank is you can't just sit there and try and kill it. I only had a pistol. It wasn't even Deagle. I had a regular pistol, I think. That's all I had. And I was like, this tank is not targeting me. I have an opportunity to get to the helicopter and potentially save myself and, like, save the mission and win. So I took that opportunity. If you're, by the way, viewers, if you want to watch that clip, it's on my channel. It's called, like, I have a clip of it, and because I downloaded it from the stream, it's only 720p. It's called, like, the funniest Left 4 Dead moment or something. It's the only, like, Left 4 Dead video I have up. Otherwise, you can go, I think it was maybe part 3 or 4 of our Left 4 Dead streams from a few months ago, so you can go look at that as well if you want to watch the whole thing. I don't remember how far into the stream it is, but you can watch that if you want to see it in 1080p. But the
It's super funny.
yeah, you can
I
watch
think I actually
Jimbo's
might-
POV as well on his channel. But I love that video. It's so
yeah,
funny.
that is absolutely golden. Let's see how loud this thing sounds.
Why can't they give us like 15 more minutes of playtime on this server? Because I'm 35 miles out. Like, I'm so close. So close.
That sounds insane. That sounds absolutely insane. Alright, I'm crashing into the ground.
But the time has run out.
I'm going straight to the water, boys.
But get ready for the next mission. Please join us on Discord using the link in the briefing.
I'm going straight to the water.
11 o'clock. And nails, 8 o'clock.
Full speed, straight down.
12 o'clock. And nails, 7 o'clock. And nails, 9 o'clock.
Oh, I'm gonna get copyright strike for this.
I'm about to eject. Eject, eject, eject.
I'll punch out too.
Oh, never mind. I hit the water. I was going way too fast.
Oh, there goes my Tomcat. It's still flying away. I punched it. I punched it and went through it. Instead of the lame texture. I'm glad that like the Phantom and a couple other ones have like the updated model for when you eject.
In the dirt, that's for sure.
I was
Oh, no,
in
wait.
like full burner, and it's
Your
still.
plane is still flying.
I know.
What?
I wasn't going straight into the ground when I punched out.
There's nobody in there.
Yeah.
What does that look like from this perspective?
I can't see it anymore. I just hear it. Oh, I do
Look,
see
this
it.
is the canopy with nobody in it. Oh, there it's going to the water. Here it goes. Oh my gosh.
I can't see it anymore. I
Well,
just
Chad,
hear it.
that's what it would look like crashing into the water at Mach 10 speeds.
Yeah.
But, ladies and gentlemen,
Thank you
I hope
so
you
much for
enjoyed
watching.
that stream. Yeah, big time. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my buddy Whisper DCS. Please subscribe to my channel as well. Join us on the Discord. We would love to have you as a part of the community. And hopefully we will be seeing you in the next stream coming up soon.
Yeah, so thank you again, everybody, so much for watching. I know I'm just kind of repeating what you said. Really genuinely appreciate everybody who's talking in the chat, especially you guys. You really make it so much more fun for us to have some user interaction there, viewer interaction. Like Jimbo said, if you want to join the Discord, we'd love for you to do that. Hang out with us, chat with us about whatever, mostly DCS related, but other stuff too. Play DCS with us, maybe some other games in the future. Yeah, also, if you're on Discord, you can see updates for when our next stream is going to be. Don't know exactly when the next one's going to be. Probably in a few days from now. I'm trying to think of some mission ideas to use some of the new features that just came out in the update. But for the last time, thank you so much for watching. It really, really means a lot to us, genuinely. It's up to Jimbo and Gas. I don't know if he left. I don't know if he's still here, but he's muted. So I'll say bye for him. So bye from Gas and all of us.
All right,
And-
folks, be easy, keep it sleazy, and we will be seeing you in the next one.
Peace.